welcome everyone who's new. Welcome back everyone who's returning. My name is Jack. I'm the Holistic Siren. And today I'm going to do the what to expect for the new moon in Taurus. Okay. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, message is timeless. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, 10:10 might be relevant. I've been noticing that randomly I'm starting my lives at 10:10. Which is really interesting. So, ending of cycles. I took a good hard look in the mirror this morning. Had a little bit of a breakdown this morning. But I'm ready to end some cycles on a personal level as well. All right, what cycles are you guys ready to end? By the way, if you're watching this when I'm recording it, we're out of Mercury retrograde. All right, we are in the post-shadow period, which will end on May 30th. All right, but we should start to see those Mercury retrograde themes kind of fade away. Doesn't mean all those that frustration feeling goes away in 24 hours. It doesn't, okay? Mercury still has to travel through all the degrees that it retrograded through, all right? But you guys should start to feel better. Things should start to move again, all right? But what did you guys learn in the retrograde? That's what I would really pay attention to over the last 3 weeks. What did you revisit? What did you relearn? What did you release, okay? All right, but I am big on interaction, so if you guys are ready for the reading, comment ready and tap that screen to like the live, guys. We got a 50K like goal, so let's do it. Who's ready for the new moon in Taurus reading? Now, we are in new moon energy 3 days before, 3 days after. So this live reading will be posted on YouTube tomorrow when we will be in new moon energy. I'm already hearing from your spirit guides, why do you invest in others and not invest in yourself? There's something about you guys investing money, time, energy, resources into other things for other people, or exogenous or external things, but not for yourself. Does that make sense? It's almost like you would buy a gift for someone rather than, I don't know, buy yourself supplements, if you're, I don't know, deficient in a vitamin or something like that. Or I'll give you a spiritual example. So maybe there's something like a new restaurant you want to go to, or you want to get something for someone else, but you really want to develop your spiritual gifts. You'd rather invest your money, your time, your energy in doing something for someone else, giving it to someone else rather than giving it to yourself. Does that make sense? Anyway, I digress. Let me know if that resonates for you guys. It's just it's about investing in yourself, focusing on yourself. That's not selfish, guys. All right, you've given enough to everybody else. You've given enough to everybody else. It's time for you now. All right, but here we go. God, source, universe, divine, creator of all things. What do we need to know about this new moon energy? So I'm doing a traditional Celtic cross, you guys, which is a traditional 10-card spread. All right, so the first card is the overall energy of the new moon in Taurus. So intentions should be set. We can manifest again because we're out of the eclipses, right? So intentions should be set around Taurus themes. So career, finances, anything tangible goals. All right, so what are you guys tangibly wanting to manifest in your career, in your finances, with regard to your health and wellness, in your relationship space? The reason I say relationship is because Taurus is ruled by Venus, all right? But here we go. Second card is what's crossing you, so challenge. And remember, guys, we are in new moon energy 3 days before, 3 days after, so for a full week, all right? Third card is what to focus on for the new moon. Fourth card is the recent past. So recent past, I'll say the full moon in Taurus, which was 6 months ago. So that would have been December? Let me double check. November 8th. So I would look back to November 8th just to see if there's any recurring themes. All right, 5th card are your strengths. So what I'm getting with this as far as strengths, like what you should be focusing on manifesting, okay? The 6th card is the near future. So near future, I'll do 3 days after the new moon. So that would be the 22nd of May. We also have Jupiter transiting out of Aries into Taurus on the 16th, which we will be in new moon energy at that time. When Jupiter transit the planet of abundance, expansion, higher learning, long distance travel, and transits into Taurus, you're going to see a lot of abundance in Taurus themes, okay? So a lot of creativity and changes in your career space, in your finances, maybe getting a little more adventurous in your relationship space, maybe seeing some health and wellness improvements, okay? Like what improvements are you looking to attract into your life? All right, so 7th card is the suggested approach. 8th card is what you need to know about this new moon from your spirit guides. We've got 2 cards. 9th card are your hopes and fears. Oh my God, Taylor, why do you say that, babe? I mean, thank you for saying that, but oh my goodness. Are you okay? Wow. Everyone send some love to Taylor in the comments, please. Oh my gosh. Taylor, why are you in the hospital, if you don't mind me asking? Hey everyone, please send Taylor some positive energy and love in the comments. 10th card is the potential outcome. My mental health got the best of me and I tried attempting. Oh my gosh, Taylor. This life is worth living, babe. I promise you that. I promise you that. 8 of Wands. All right. You got this, Taylor. You got this, babe. You got this. All right. Watch my videos as much as possible, babe. If it keeps you going, please, 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 please. You are meant to be here. You have a big, big, big important purpose in this life. I swear to you. All right. Let's shift gears, get into the reading. Okay, guys. So 8 of Wands. So the bottom of the deck is the overall energy of the reading. All right. So 8 of Wands means quick movement. All right. So communication could be speeding up, something you've been waiting for coming in. I have 77% of my battery right now. So 7s could be big, 2s and 3s and 4s. I'm seeing 2, 3, 4, but also lots of 2, like 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 7s. All right. Maybe 8s as well. But there's going to be quick movement in an area where it's been stagnant. So in the comments, guys, in the comments, let me know the area of your life that has felt slow or stagnant. It's about to speed the F up. Okay. Now, there's something about the 8th month. So something happened last September. Go back to last September, guys. What was like the theme going on? What slowed down at that time? I feel like that's going to speed back up too. The number 8, like the 8th of a month, or not September, I'm sorry, August. Anyway, so the overall energy, all right, of the new moon, Knight of Swords, quick movement again. 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, Sag coming to communicate with you. When we're in post-shadow Mercury retrograde energy, you can still have exes come back or people from the past. Not just exes, people from the past come back around. All right? Now, what's crossing you? The world. Closing a chapter, maybe with someone from the past. Or closing a chapter of procrastination, of hesitating on something that you know needs to end. All right, so I'll give you guys an example. So I struggle very much with an eating disorder. I have anorexia, but I also struggle with like the binge restrict cycle as far as eating goes. Okay, and I'm my own worst enemy. I've had this cycle throughout my entire life, or as long as I can remember. And it's a cycle that needs to end. My body's been telling me, Jack, you got to cut the shit. Stop it. You have to make positive change. And I looked at myself in the mirror this morning and I'm like, you got to do it. You have to do it. You can't keep going the way that you're going. Okay? Because I beat myself up. I'm like, I do so well. And then I self-sabotage by overeating or overindulging and being like, it's fine. And then I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, you look like complete shit. You look like a fat piece of shit. That is how I talk to myself, you guys, sometimes. So this is full transparency. This is something I struggle with. Thank you for sharing that. All right. But with eating disorders, you also can have body dysmorphia, meaning you don't see yourself. You see yourself differently than what the reality is. Okay. So had a very big talk with myself this morning, with my spirit guides, etc., etc. Right? I know you guys are saying and I appreciate it, oh, stop, you're so pretty, but it's all internal perception. So you guys could see me and be like, oh my God, she's fucking nuts. She's gorgeous, blah, 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 blah. But internally, I struggle to see it. Okay. So shadow work has been very, very, very prevalent. Yeah. So I like to share that. Let me know if you like story time by commenting story time. If you guys like when I share, especially what I'm struggling with. Struggling with that. I also struggle with escapism. So I am scared shitless that my fiance is going to hurt me like my ex-fiance did. If you don't know, my ex-fiance is a narcissist. He cheated on me with hookers and strippers. And yeah, I know, crazy. And that rocked my world. It rocked my fucking world. I was with him for 4 years, engaged for 2. And my whole world flipped upside down. And what I struggle with is that person who I trusted and I loved very, very much said to me, I would never do that to you. I would never cheat on you. I would leave. I would tell you I wasn't happy. I wouldn't do that to you. And then bam, this person that you trusted that wouldn't do that to you did it to you. So that's something I'm also struggling with right now is my wedding is approaching with my new fiance, different person, in October. And as I get closer, as I plan more, those triggers start to come back and I get really, really scared. Really, 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 really scared. So anytime my fiance does something that slightly triggers me or annoys me, my mind immediately is get the fuck out. Leave. Leave, 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 leave. He's just going to hurt you again. That old storyline keeps replaying, right? So I am battling that escapist mentality and trying to work through those triggers that are happening as I get closer to my wedding. So that's currently what I am struggling to close out, okay? Those difficult chapters and taking the action to do it. Okay, but I am taking the action to do it. It's just been a little stunted. But anyway, again, comment helpful if you guys find this helpful. And guys, please keep tapping the screen to like the live. We got a 50K like goal. Let's do it. All right, so the third card is what to focus on. Knight of Cups. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. What do I do in terms of action? I journal, I meditate, I do a lot of shadow work. I literally talk to myself in the mirror. I put my hands on the areas of my body that trigger me and I cry a lot because those areas of my body that I fixate on is where I hold trauma. Okay, so if anyone struggles with like body dysmorphia or body image issues or like looking at your body and being very fixated, anxious about it, put your hands on the area of your body that trigger you. I guarantee you, like it will be a profound experience. You'll probably cry, you may scream. Like there have been times where like I scratched myself because there was a lot of anger I was holding there. You know, like there are times, guys, where I will like grab myself because I'm like all the anger I'm storing in that area of the body is so dense. Okay. But anyway, what to focus on. Now this is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but to me, this is heart chakra healing. Focus on the heart chakra. With new moon energy, guys, it's a time of reflection, introspection. You may get more tired, fatigued. All right. So it's okay. It's a time for journaling. It's a time for shadow work. Okay. It's a time to go within. All right. So let me know if this is resonating for you guys. The fourth card is the recent past. Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, you guys got a big wake-up call with regard to your own self-sabotaging habits. Could be imposter syndrome, could be perfectionism, maybe procrastination. I'm hearing like a lot of P words. The letter P could be relevant. I'm also hearing the name Paul for some reason. So I just feel like you guys, it was really thrown in your face, like, this is what you're doing to yourself. These are the These are the cycles that you keep perpetuating because of your self-sabotaging habits. All right. Also, I feel like part of your self-sabotaging is like not seeing your potential, telling yourself you can't do something or that it'll never happen, et cetera, et cetera. It's a lot of negative self-talk. Everything resonates always. Sometimes I avoid you. Kitty, why do you avoid me? Anyway, sorry. So the fifth card are your strengths, okay, with this new moon. So to me, this would be what intentions to focus on. Justice. Hello, Libra. Hello, lover. Just kidding. Anyway, don't know why I did that. Maybe some of you need to watch Sex and the City. I don't know. That just came up. All right, so it could have to do with a Libra. Doesn't have to be, though. This is very karmic. So I feel like your strength is karma is on your side. You're receiving good karma. Yeah, guys, I'm hilarious. Oh, I like to have fun on my lives. Comment. Let me know if you guys are having fun. That's really important. I don't know. Readings can get really fucking serious, so I like to keep it light. Anyway, the Justice card. Your strength is you know what works for you and you know what doesn't. Okay, so you also know who brings balance in your life and who doesn't. All right. You're gonna have the clarity that you want, or you already have it. So your strength is your integrity, big time. I feel like you guys have like a very strong moral code, ethics, like you just want to do the right thing. And because you just want to do the right thing, right? I feel like good karma's coming in. Also, like, this is very weird. The law is on your side. First, that's for some of you. But I feel like something's gonna balance out. Like, something you thought something that you felt was unfair or you feel is unfair. I feel like something better is being put in its place. I'm seeing a plane right now, so it could have something to do with travel or seeing something from a higher perspective. Okay, seeing something from a higher perspective, which you're going to. Also, I said this was related to intention setting. So new moons are not when we see manifestations come in, guys. It's when we set the intentions for what we want to manifest over the next lunar cycle. So over the next over the next 2 weeks until we hit the full moon, and then over the next 6 months when we have a full moon in the same sign, which is going to be Taurus. Okay. So focus on setting intentions that bring in balance, okay? So I actually saw a TikTok video this morning that was really inspirational. So a lot of you guys are focused on manifesting money, okay? And money is not what you should focus on manifesting, okay? Focus on what emotions or what experiences you are attracting that money helps provide. Okay, so let's say you want more balance in like your health and wellness, and you need a little help. All right, set an intention to manifest, like, I don't know, a naturopathic doctor or a healer or whatever that brings more balance to your body or to your emotions or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm hearing stop fixating on the money. That's a very karmic lesson for you guys. Focusing on the money is not going to manifest money for you. It's just not going to work. All right. But I think health and wellness is a big focus. Anyone struggling with their health or like inflammation, weight management, stress management, etc., etc. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm going really quickly because I'm limited on time today. But anyway, the sixth card is the near future. So I said May 22nd, which is 3 days after the new moon when we're still in new moon energy. Eight of Pentacles, being in a stronger foundation, stronger financial foundation, stronger health and wellness foundation, maybe closing on a house or a property, signing something contractual regarding something physical, a car, a house, a property, signing a business contract. Like Eight of Pentacles is recognition for something you have built or put your time, energy, money into. Okay. Yeah, 8-8 again. We've 8-8-8. 8-8-8. Wow. All right. So seventh card is the suggested approach, Chariot. I just heard trust loud and clear. Trust loud and clear. Chariot. That's Cancer energy, by the way. Could have something to do with the Cancer. So if it's a suggested approach, stepping out of your comfort zone. Stepping out of your comfort zone is a big one. I'm hearing do it even though it scares you. It's a positive thing, a healthy thing, not a bad thing. Okay. I know some person is going to say, oh, well, I want to do this stupid shit. And you're telling me to do it. Okay. Fucking idiots. Sorry. I hate that. Anyway, the Chariot. Act as if. Act as if is what I'm hearing. All right. So when I say act as if you already have the manifestation. Move forward in a positive way. Move forward positively, being optimistic, but also acting as if is a very important manifestation tool. And I don't mean like act as if like, oh, you want to be a millionaire, go spend all your money. No, that's not what I fucking mean. But how would, if you had what you wanted, what would you feel like? If you had what you wanted, what would it feel like? That's acting as if. Embodying those emotions. Allowing yourself to visualize and see it. Okay? Put in the comments, guys, how would you feel if you receive, or when you receive your manifestation? How would you feel? Allow yourself to sink into that energy. Okay, that is how you attract your manifestations. Because your manifestations already exist, beloved. They already exist. Just waiting, your manifestations are waiting for you to be ready, for you to elevate your vibration. Okay. All right, beautiful. So 8th card is what you need to know. 10 of Pentacles and then the 3 of Cups. What you need to know. Not everyone's going to celebrate your win, guys. Especially family members. 3 of Cups reversed. This is a very weird message. For some of you, I feel like there's a friend that's messing around with your significant other, maybe husband, wife. That usually doesn't come through, but that came in very strong. I also feel like there's a family member that is not happy for you and their true colors are going to show. Don't put your energy, don't give your power away to this situation, okay? If you don't want to show up for a specific family member or friend, don't. Don't be fake and don't celebrate something or someone if you don't want to. There's something about suggested approach. Some of you need to stop going out so much, stop drinking so much, stop smoking so much, stop. There's something like with your friend group or you going out somewhere or being in a specific environment that is not conducive to the strong foundations you want to set. Either with your finances, with your relationships, with your health and wellness, with your career. There's like an environment or something you're doing that you need to quit. Like, if it doesn't make you happy, why are you staying, is what I'm hearing. All right. The ninth card represents your hopes and fears, 5 of Wands. The fear is the fighting will never end. I'm also hearing competition. Like, you won't, it's something about you won't win something, or like you won't, there's too much competition in what you're doing. Like, so to me, this would translate kind of to, as an example, like if you're thinking about applying for a job, but you don't because you're like, I'm not good enough, or so many people already applied. Like, why the fuck would I do that? Why would I bother wasting my time? Waste your time and do it. Also, the hope is that you drop the self-doubt, the back and forth. It's like, some of you, the hope is you want a specific person or situation out of your life, but then you're like, I don't know if that's true or not. You know what I mean? Like, you want, like, for example, if it's a person, you want them out, you don't want them out. You want them out, you don't want them out. This makes a lot of sense because my ego a little bit, like, I still think about my ex-fiance sometimes, like, truth be told. All right. So, like, there is a small part of me that still thinks about him, that, like, sometimes is like, oh, well, what if, it's like that what if. Don't sink into the what if. All right. And the 10th card is the potential outcome. Success. Public recognition. Look, the 5 of Wands is the hope and the fear card, and then 6 of Wands. You're overcoming your fear. You're getting what you're hoping for. Success. Publicly. Now, this could be public record, okay? I'm hearing that as well. Some people, you're going to have to leave some people in the dust. That's for sure. You can't take certain people with you on this new journey, on this new path. I also feel like you're going to be able to go public about something. Like, some of you are going back and forth about sharing your story or sharing something about your family or yourself. And I feel like if you do, it's going to be something you want to share or put out there is going to be very well received. What do you guys want to put out there that you're afraid won't be well received? Interesting. All right, guys. But that's what I got for y'all. That's exactly what I got for y'all. All right. Like I said, I'm limited on time this morning. So I have 2 announcements. All right. Number 1. After this week, the next round of the How to Be a Healer workshop. If you don't know what that is, listen up. The How to Be a Healer workshop is here. I developed that workshop to help everyone here who is gifted, who wants to be a service, who wants to develop their gifts, who wants to learn how to connect with their spirit guides and build a relationship with them, and also who want to understand how to maintain an elevated vibration, okay? In your physical body, your spiritual body, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, the announcement is after the new moon, the price for that workshop is going back up. Okay, so comment healer if those things resonate for you and you want to learn how to develop those things with me. Comment healer. But the price is going back up to the regular price. Which is $333. Right now it's $222. So if you guys want to save $111, I suggest you go sign up ASAP. Like, if you're ready to trust your intuition, go do it now. All right. The second announcement is I've decided to do a specific shadow work workshop. Okay, and now my ear is ringing. Okay, if you want to sign up for the How to Be a Healer workshop series, guys, the link is in my TikTok bio. Okay, it is the link right below my profile picture. Like I said, trust your intuition. If your intuition guided you here and I'm resonating with what you're saying with the workshop, go sign up. Don't hesitate, because that hesitation energy needs to be done. All right. Now, I've also been called to do a shadow work workshop specifically